this is your girl, A Beautiful Day MUA, and I'm coming to you today with a video on how to get the most bang for your beauty buck. I have gotten so many questions on how to repurpose various makeup items, how to mix, how to make things last, how to double up the purposes of many items. And so I just figured I'd make a video and tell you all some of the secrets that I have found that work really well. And I'm going to start with face. All of us have bought a foundation that just doesn't work for us. It's too dark, it's too light, it's one of the other, and we're just not pleased with it. Whether or not we return it, it winds up sitting in our makeup kit or with our own personal makeup, and it doesn't work, or you just find it doesn't work on a lot of clients. What I do is, this is just a Revlon Color Stay bottle that I have repurposed, and I mix down foundations into this bottle. So I come up with what I consider a very neutral mocha shade, and I do the same for my fairer foundations, and so I have one of each, and then I can use them to mix together to get the perfect foundation for just about anyone. And when I say there's like several brands in here, several brands, the only things that I make sure that I pay strict attention to is the emollient content. So I'm looking for lanolin, I'm looking for anything that is one of the oils, aloe, whatever, because I don't want too much of one and not enough of the other, because it will make a person too shiny. So that's what I do to repurpose foundations. You can also make a foundation a tinted moisturizer. Take a dab of your foundation, take a dab of your favorite moisturizer, and what I use on most of my clients is Mary Kay Time Wise. Dab, dab, dot, dot, blend it together, put it on just like you would any other lotion, either with your fingers, or you can use a brush for that type of thing. This is a 189 by MAC. It's very good for applying any kind of lotions or things of that nature. Not great for foundation because it's not a blending brush, but it's very good for doing a tinted moisturizer. Now, all of us probably own some mineralized skin finishes. If you do, you can repurpose them. The only one that doesn't really work well in this are the natural lines. The mineralized naturals, they don't work very well. But if you have any of the other ones, petticoats, So Ceylon, any of those, you could repurpose them. This one is champagne, and it was from the holiday collection this year. I mean, 2009 holiday collection. And I'm going to show you how I repurpose it, and I use it as a lip stain and turn it into a gloss. Okay, put my little mirror back up here. So what I do is I take this and I just get a little bit of it on my finger and I pat it on my lip, and it's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Shimmery. So you can use it. You can stop there if that works for you, if you already had some like lip balm or something on underneath of it. But I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of gloss on top. Just a little. And this is going to give you that beautiful lip that you kind of buy lip gloss to get, but you can use it just by using any clear gloss and one of your mineralized skin finishes. Something else I like to do, I actually buy products that I use on one shade of individual for one thing, and then on other shade of individuals for something else. I bought the Benefit Hoola powder, and it is a bronzing powder that, sweep under your cheeks and all that good stuff. I bought it for my fair girls and realized that it sets foundation wonderful on my mid-tone to mochas. This is awesome for setting your foundation. It works really well. It's not ashy, and it's completely flat, so there's no shimmer in it at all, so you can get a really good set using this. So if I run out of setting powder or I want to take something that I want another client to try that I think is good for them, I'll throw this in my kit, and this works really, really well. How can we repurpose things? If you have a makeup kit and you apply makeup on everybody, I left my spatula at home one day, my little mixing spatula. I'm like, oh my god, I don't have it. And what I did was I used the back. These are my tweezers. These are Saucy tweezers. And I normally would not do this because I like my precision tools and I need them to stay precise, to be precision tools. But I was desperate and I used the back of it as my spatula to mix. Ooh, butter. It was like, oh yeah, this works really, really well. I was able to mix the various lip glosses, get everybody out on the runway, and it was great. So this works really, really well. The back of a tweezer for mixing lip glosses, lipsticks, things of that nature. Let's see what else I can say. Pigments. If you use eyeshadows that are in pigment forms, you can actually use those for other things. You can use them to mix up nail polishes. If you picked up the MAC Color Forecast Stacker 1 and 2, this is Stacker 1, this is Stacker 2. If you pick these up, you can actually repurpose them for so many things. I have used this light lavender color as a very shimmery highlight. I've used this pink to make a lip gloss, as well as just using the colors on my eyes. So play with them. I think that this green would make a funky nail polish. I don't know, you know, you just can play with them to see what you can really come up with, what really works well for using them more than once. I mean, challenge yourself. Take it and say, okay, I'm going to use this color on my cheeks, lips, face, mouth, you know, everywhere, and see how many various uses you can come up with. But the pigments, they are multi-user friendly, so use them in various ways. The final thing I can say that I found that works well is if you picked up from that same collection any of the ombre blushes. They work well everywhere. You can use them as a blush. You can use the darker side to contour just a little bit if you got vintage grape. You can use them as an eyeshadow. You can use them as a lip stain. They work everywhere. Everywhere. So this is like a really good buy. If you have this and your foundation and a couple of brushes, you could actually come up with some seriously nice neutral office beautiful makeup just with this one product and your tools. I hope that this helps YouTube, that you will find various purposes for the makeup that you already own. As you add to your collection or add to your makeup kit, you'll find that you can basically do anything. Write your own ticket. I forgot to tell you what's on my face, what's on my nails. Look out for a tutorial on this nail design and products that I used in order to achieve it. And on my face, I used Makeup Forever's HD Foundation in 177, and I mixed it with MAC's Glimmer Shimmer in Love's Pink. Gives you a very, very pretty glow. On my lips, I originally wore today Ember Glow by MAC lip gloss, no pencil, no lipstick to accompany it. And on my eyes, and on my eyes today, I wore MAC's Golden Lemon in the corner. The peachy color is Pink Bronze by MAC Pigment, and on the corner is a pigment by Fry Ann entitled Bassett. Underneath my waterline and lash line, I used Corrupt by Urban Decay, and the liner on top is Urban Decay's Lucky. There you go, YouTube. That's my entire look. Look forward to talking to you all soon. Smooches.